Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pockets Full of Soup, the storytelling show. I'm your host, Jared Petty. Welcome to our Soups On special. This episode will be brief, but I hope that it touches your heart, inspires your mind, and brings some happiness into your life this Thanksgiving season. So, let's get right into it. What's Soups On? Well, we asked people from the community to let us know who they were thankful for this year and how they were showing that thankfulness. And I'm going to start by telling my own little personal story here. So, I've expressed to many of you before that I struggle with clinical depression, that's a part of my life and has been for a long time. One of the ways that manifests in me is that people I love dearly, when I'm down and when I'm down for a long period of time, I often have a tendency to push away. Now, some of these are some of the best friends I have in the whole world. And yet, because of what's gone wrong inside of me during those times, I feel embarrassed or ashamed or afraid, or it just seems too difficult to reach out and let them know what they mean to me, or even to be in contact with them, which is ironic because those are the people, the truest friends, the oldest friends, that you want and need most in your life in an hour that's hard or dark or difficult. And yet it's something that I found myself as a pattern in my life doing again and again, moving away from those who love me most at the time that their friendship might actually be the most good for me. And I don't mean to refer to people as folks that are just there for you. You're there for them too. But you do have to be willing to receive friendship as well as offer it. That's part of what makes it beautiful and wonderful. I mean, friends are the family you choose. They're one of the purest and most wonderful and most delightful parts of being a human being. So, this holiday, what I'm doing is I've made a list of people, and I'm not going to say their names here because they're personal friends, but a list of people that I have distanced myself from during a difficult time. And one by one, and by a deadline before Christmas, I'm going to be reaching out directly to all of them in the ways that are not always easiest for me, very directly, in spoken word. I hate talking on the phone. I'm terrified by it. But I'm going to reach out to them that way and start there. And I'm going to write letters to the people that I know I can write letters to. You know, it's an anachronistic way to communicate, but it forces you to be thoughtful. Anyway, I'm thankful for these many people, my dearest, oldest, best friends. And some of them, I imagine, are probably wondering where I went for a while. Well, what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to show my thankfulness this Thanksgiving season and this holiday, is reminding them that I love them, reminding them of what they've meant in my life, reminding them of how good they are. It's amazing. Every now and then, somebody in this audience reaches out to me and says that one of the stories that was told in the show affected them, or that something one of our guests said, or a story they told, or something that I said brought a little joy or hope into their life. And those are humbling, truly humbling experiences. But they're also meaningful. And man, being told that you matter to somebody, that really just means so much. I thank all of you who have chosen to do that in the past, and I encourage you to do it to one another. But being willing to receive, well, you got to be willing to give too, and I've got to let people know what they mean to me. And so that's what I'm going to do. That's my Soups On pledge. We got a few others here too from some other folks. Folks send in their videos to share what they're doing, what they're thankful for, who they're thankful for, and what they're doing about that. I'm going to share those now. This is a brief episode, but I think a meaningful one. And I'm so thankful to all of you who chose to share your stories, and also to all of you that have chosen to share your love with one another and with those around you in your own quiet way. Thank you for who you are and what you do and what you mean to my life. This community has become something extraordinarily special to me. I know I can be reticent, even quiet sometimes. I don't always know what to do. I'm not a great community coordinator or master planner, but I appreciate you deeply, and you mean a lot to me. All right, well, anyway, without further ado, here are the stories. Thanks so much for sharing them. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm Chastity, and I'm thankful for my best friend Dana, who I've known since middle school. She loves Wonder Woman, so I'm getting her a 3D printed Wonder Woman tiara.
Mine goes out to my mom's best friend who's fighting cancer right now. I don't get to see her that much these days, but she was like a second mom to me growing up, and so I'm just going to write her a letter to let her know that I'm thinking about her. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mike. You might know me as Classic Aransky on the internet. I am very thankful for my family. Unfortunately, they all live on the other side of the United States, so tomorrow I have decided that I'm going to make sure to hit them all up on Skype and tell them how much I love them and how thankful I am to have them in my life.
Hello Jared and everyone else watching over on Pockets Full of Soup. For this year's Soups On, I decided to create a video talking about some of the game developers that I'm thankful for. So go check it out on my YouTube channel, just search for Johnny Turbo Game Development. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm Kalila, and this November I am thankful for my nephew Leonidas. I don't get to see him much, so I decided to buy him some books and some things so that he can start early on education because he's only 3 years old.
I'm Megan Sullivan, and I'm grateful for my puppy Paris. So today, to show her how grateful I am, we're outside doing her favorite thing, which is exploring the side yard and playing with leaves.
Hi, I'm Kallie. This Thanksgiving I'm really thankful for my parents, so I'm going to put a lot more effort into helping with Thanksgiving prep and cleanup especially.
Hey Jared, I have an animation friend from Italy who is a really good friend of mine, and I wanted to surprise her with a gift, so I somehow managed to find the original toy that got her into art, so I'm going to surprise her with that. Somehow found it in the box.
I'm Miranda, and I'm thankful for my friends. I know that's a super common answer, but I can't ever really express how grateful I am for them. This year they threw me a half birthday party. A surprise half birthday party. Just thinking about it makes me tear up. Thank you guys.
I'm thankful for Nigel and all of the Rowe family. When my parents died when I was young, they were there to look out for me and still are today. It's Nigel's 40th wedding anniversary next week, so I'm baking them a ruby cake.
This Thanksgiving, I'm feeling extra thankful for my dog Peppers, and I'm showing him that by letting him lick my neck, even though it's a little bit gross and his breath is horrible. Happy Thanksgiving!
I hope you enjoyed these stories of thankfulness shared by members of the community. I'd also like to thank our Patreon producer, Robert Nieder, whose generous support makes this show possible. And I want to thank you for watching and listening. You can always reach out to us at mail@pocketsfullofsoup.com. That's mail@pocketsfullofsoup.com. And join the Pockets Full of Soup Facebook group if you like. It's free, and there's some nice folks there. To all of you, this Thanksgiving, this holiday, my love goes with you, and my thanks, my gratitude. And I hope that you find ways every day to show others what they mean to you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.